Hello, my name is Rich Howard, and I'm the owner of Architectural Builder Supply, and this video is going to be talking about and going through the steps of basically building a work area, a desk we're going to build, and we're going to add some other creature comforts to a environment in which I spend time working in. So let's move forward and let me show you what I have in mind. Yeah. Easy, buddy. Oh yeah, we got it this time. Circuit on. All right, let's test for voltage. Well, actually, no, we still don't have power there. I wonder if the light does not stay constantly on. Nope. Huh. Okay. Yeah, it's secure. It's on. All right. No, we're not getting enough voltage out of here. No, sir. All right, I've turned the fuse off there. I've opened the fuse. Let's open up these wires. Yeah, we're good. The phone just came on. The charger's on. Okay, we know we're good because I've got that plugged in. I opened the circuit and we no longer have a charging phone, so I'm going to assume we're good. Boy, that was a not insignificant detour because of sloppiness. I have to get tape on that. Because what's happening is as I'm tightening it, it's taking the wire and moving it further away, and it obviously pulled it out. Someone's going to say, why are there 4 wire nuts in here? And they'll say, oh yeah, that was a wannabe electrician. I'm going to go open the circuit, and you should see that phone come alive. Oh, sorry, I'm going to close the circuit. Here we go. We're good.
If you've not hit subscribe yet, we would very much appreciate if you did, and hopefully you're enjoying this video. Now, let's get back to it.
Testing. All right, well, the microphone appears to be working and we are recording. All right, yeah, we're good. We got power levels and we're up and recording. We're gonna leave that recording out like this. I want to know what's going on here when I'm not here. There's your Thranio, Thranio. That's it. There's our Thranio. Let's take some pictures. Okay, so as we continue through the custom desk project, I'm going to get the power supply off the floor. That's what I'm going to do so that we don't have to see that. And I've got an idea of what I'm going to use to get that off the floor. Then we're going to just organize this top. I had initially began to organize it as we saw previously, but don't love where it's all at because we've covered up our engraving of the word in Greek for desk, Thranio. So let me show you what I was thinking about with the power supply, and I'm just going to grab these brackets. I was really just thinking about what I actually had available to me and on the shelf. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do is take 2 brackets and mount it to the wall. I'll set the power supply on top of this, and then I'm going to use 2 other brackets up top to kind of encapsulate it. That's going to be the idea of what's happening here. So, okay, that's snapped up. And my idea is I want to lift that up to the top as much as I can. It's certainly not light. The idea is to get it up there. Okay, now, then the idea is to take one of these brackets. Yeah, it's going to be reasonable. I'm going to say that's going to be decent. Yeah, I think that's going to work out pretty well, actually. Yeah, it'll be good. No one's ever going to see it, so let's go about doing this. Okay, those are nice and tight. Now, let's place this guy up on here and see if it sits. Which it should. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Not amazing. We're in the way of the cord. Cord's in our way. We're gonna have to notch that bracket. Okay, well, notching it we will do. Okay, so let's take off this bottom bracket. Now we're going to notch it. We're going to use our Dremel and we're going to cut. Okay, here we are. Let's cut that bracket.
If you've not hit subscribe yet, we would very much appreciate if you did, and hopefully you're enjoying this video. Now, let's get back to it. Now we know it's not going to fall off the wall. Battery backup is off the floor. Was it worth it? Yeah, of course. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tighten up these cords next, and we're going to rearrange the desktop to make it look neat. I don't want Thranio to be covered. And I'll give you a little bit of a hint as to something that's going to come in the future. That's a well, this is probably not a 1966 with these inlets here, but we got something coming in the future. So just remember GT40. Thank you.
Again, thank you for watching, and if you've enjoyed this video, please click thumbs up, please subscribe, and maybe even send the video to someone that you know. Thank you.